Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I saw the new Tank War Chest ad and I thought, this would make for a really interesting video. So I'm going to use my boring announcer voice. Okay, I was talking with Razor last night. He asked me about this stuff and I said, well, let me go look at these Tank War Chests and see what's in there. And when I saw what was in there, it didn't click to me immediately then, but this is going to be a great video to teach people and give them an insight into what's going on and let you know for yourself to figure out, is this worth your interest and, more importantly, your gold. Okay, so we're going to dig into this and I'm going to show you how to check it out for yourself, after this video is over. For you to check it out, and I'm not going to show you after it's over because then I'm not showing you anything. I'm going to show you how to look for them after this video ends, and so you can look again and again. So what you want to do is we want to go to the store. So let's go to the store. Okay, we're in the store. Now what you want to do, for me, the simplest way to do this is go to the war chests. Now I'm on Xbox, so Xbox is button Y. On PlayStation it would be triangle button. So we're going to hit the button Y on Xbox, or triangle. Or triangle on PlayStation. Now we're here in the war chest section. These are your private, your sergeant, and your general war chests, so you can go and see what is available in those. I guess I'll show you those after we do this tank war chest. But this is the main goal. These are commander war chests. This will give you a list of what's available there as well. But we're really worried about this. Not worried, but we're going to analyze this properly and find out, well, are these a good deal? Alright, so tank war chests, those cost 800 gold. Now the thing is, if you get a duplicate tank, you won't get a gold refund. You're going to get a silver refund, which is a ripoff. So this is the thing. The more tanks you have on the list of prize tanks, the less likely this is a good deal for you. Now you get a lot of different things available here. Some of these are quite good. Whoops, there we go. Premium consumables, vehicle experience boosters, which are nice, and sometimes you get nasty stashes of those. Times 5, times 5, times 5, times 5 in like 4 different versions. Silver boosters aren't that great, or silver itself directly isn't good because you've just wasted gold for silver and you don't get a good deal on it. You get a horrible deal. Free experience boosters, silver boosters cover basically days of premium time, which is great, except if you're smart like me, you go to contracts. Go pick a contract, work the contract, get to the free days of premium, and then get out of there, go do another contract. You can get premium time for free. All the premium time I have is free, done by this method of using contracts for mercenary tanks. I don't need mercenary tanks. Mercenary tanks are for beginners who don't have access to better tanks. Once you have better tanks, you don't need mercenary tanks for the most part. There's a handful of good ones, but do a contract for a tank that's like, man, that tank's kind of eh. So get the 3 days, go to another one, and just keep pounding it, keep pounding it. And if you're lucky, you'll get a contract where it's super easy for you, and you can do like the 3 days all in one day. And so you can do it 3 times a week, which is fantastic. Anyway, free experience sounds better than it is. It's okay. It pays off if you hold the free experience and miser it to wait for tanks for free experience, so you get free premium tanks for free experience. That's the key. Most people don't do that. They blow it. I'm working on this tank tree. Oh, it's 20,000 to get my new gun. I'll get the new gun. And there's your 20,000 is gone. And then when the tanks for free experience comes up, it's like, wow, I could have gotten a tank. Yeah, you could have. Oh well. The premium tanks, 12% chance, good chance of getting one. But it's which ones, that's the key. I'm not going to go with all the other stuff, premium consumables, etc., etc. You figure that out for yourself. What really matters is this, the tanks. So you have, this is a tier 10, this was an Ultimate Season Pass tank. This is a Cold War tank. The Object 752 was a Russian premium tank. MBT-80 Cold War tank. Very good. However, it's not as good, in my opinion, as the MBT-70. Because the MBT-70 also has a chain gun that's nasty and 5 rockets. So MBT-80 is another like Ultimate Season tank. And it was okay. It's a solid tank, but it's nothing special. But if you don't have an Era 3 tank, it's great. So it's one of those things. If it's your first Era 3 tank, it's great. But there's better ones out there. Double Tap is a killer tier 8 Russian heavy tank with 2 barrels. And you can fire those boom, boom, or you can fire those boom at the same time. It's pretty cool. So that's a nice one. You know, Chieftain is okay. Iron Rain is a terrific sniper tank for tier 8. It's up to you. Tier 7 AVRE, this is the junior version, not the tier 10 monster. You know, Skoda T40 is an tank. Churchill Oki is an okay tank, no pun intended, but you can just buy this directly for gold. And it's not that expensive, relatively speaking. Really, what you're doing in Tank War Chest is gambling. Vanquisher Sentinel, tier 4. Valentine 1, T29, BT7 Artillery, M3 Light, These are substandard tanks here. These 1, 2, 3. To me, the Valentine's is not that good. This is just a tier 4 average tank, the Sentinel. It's okay, but nothing special. Oki is pretty darn good. So, to me, it depends on what you have and what you want. When I was talking to Razor, he didn't have the double tap, and he learned that was good. He doesn't have the 80, which is good in a good tank. This Object 752, this M48A2, and this one's pretty good too, the SP2. It's okay if you get any of those, but the other stuff is mostly garbage. And you have to look at it yourself. To me, I have a bunch of these tanks from other, you know, some of them were free from operations, etc., etc. For myself, I have the MBT from the season pass. I have that 114 SP2, the one at the very bottom. I have this from the season pass. I don't want the rest of those tanks that I don't have. So for me, these are worthless. There's nothing for me, but it's a personal basis. It's chocolate or vanilla or strawberry. If you get something that's good for you, it's great. So that's what you have to do. You have to look at it yourself and go, you know, I think this is good for me, this is good for me, this is good for me, or these aren't good for me. And it can be a great opportunity for you because you want the things that are in here. They're the things you like. Me, I'm like, I already have them, or I don't want them. So I'm good. I don't want any of this because, if I get the, you know, the bottom one, the T14 SP2, I got to get a refund of millions of silver. Well, who cares? Silver is free to me. And why do I say that? Because I have premium tanks and also Cold War premium tanks that will earn a lot of silver. So I don't need silver. So it's very subjective, and it matters to you what you need and what you're looking for. So for most people, it's up in the air. But I'd say the bulk value, these prize selections, they're not really that good to me. Sorry. All right, now I'm going to go and look at this war chest and show you this one. This will help you out. For your seasons, etc., sergeant, general, and private. This gives you a breakdown of what's there. This gives you the breakdown of how you can buy them, etc., etc. Let me show you. This is the key. These tell you what's in there. You click on this orange and scroll down here, and they'll tell you the list of what's in there. So, in the private chest, T2 Light, TKS, another Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 4, Tier 4, I believe, Type 64, I don't remember, but it's higher tier. I think it's a Tier 8. This is the type, maybe not. This is a Tier 6 T-34-88 great tank, Tier 7 sniper. Tier 5 Churchill 3 great tank. Sherman Grizzly, that's an M4 Sherman variant, good tank. T-28 Concept, good tank. T-78 Sniper, good tank. And Super Pershing is also the same tank as the Freedom, another Tier 8, but tier preferential. It can play Tier 9s, but does not play Tier 10s, which is really good. So it's a tier preferential Tier 8, very good tank. The Freedom has the red, white, and blue, paint job, but this is the same exact tank for the Super Pershing. So these are the tanks that are available to get out of the private chests, which come from your season, for example. And that's what happens here. Now on these tanks, I have almost every one of these tanks. So for myself, I had a long haul, and I got the T-28E with the F-30. Now this is the Honor tank without the skin of the Honor. The Honor tank has the, what is it? It's not olive colored, but it's like a dark olive color. It's a Russian parade paint job. It looks fantastic. So this tank I got out of the private chest, and it was like 1,200 gold refund because I already had this tank. So this is one I got from some earn operation or what have you. I never play it. It's in my stash, and if I get it in a refund, get it in a private chest, boom, refund. That's what happened for me. 1,200 gold. Thank you very much. And that's the secret. So, the thing is, look at the prizes and is this the kind of stuff you're interested in? And it's very helpful. There's a lot of good tanks here, and this is the key. Type 64 is good. The T-34-88, ISU 122S. Now if these are good for you, they're good. But overall, I would say these are very good tanks in general. Very useful. But everybody's different. Now let's go check out the Sergeant. Sergeant selection. You'll get some of the same from the privates, like the T-25, the Churchill, the Grizzly, Type 64, T-34-88, T-78. Then you're going to get to Excalibur, Tier 6 sniper, very good. Losa's Sherman, that's kind of an tank. It's all right. Kruppsteyr, Waffenträger, Javelin, Tier 7. It's also the same. It's the same as the Javelin, just the skin difference. T-42, very good American tank. Super Pershing, the tier preferential. German VK-45. ISU 122S, a sniper. That's a repeat from this private. King Dragon Tier 8. It's the red Chinese medium tank with the gold dragon mouth on the barrel. It looks fantastic. Vengeance T25, by far the best tank in this selection. This is a 50% commander bonus tier 8 American medium tank that can penetrate tier 10s. I have this tank. It is a butt kicker. If you are a medium tank guy, this Vengeance is a monster tank. Totally worth getting. Now let's go check the generals. These are the big boys. All right. FV4201, tier 8. There's the Waffenträger KV122. Panhard. This is a tier 8 wheelie vehicle Frenchie. There's the VK45, T42 again, Super Pershing again, King Dragon again. The what is this? T103, tier 8 Russian sniper, gigantic turret. So it's a big target. This is the butt kicker of butt kickers for Era 3, M60AX medium tank. That tank is a 14,000 gold tank. This is, to me, the prize of prizes there. Lycan T71, this is the Halloween tank. And Halloween season will be coming up, next season. This is August of 2024, so in October. And October 1st will be the new season, conveniently timed for Halloween. The 122S Russian sniper, Type 62, the Chinese light tank. Talon T44, this was a contract that I did. So if I got a general chest and pulled this Talon, I got the contract Talon for free. And so that would be a gold refund. So this is the M41B Brazilian Bulldog tier 8 light tank. WZ111 Arrow 1 heavy tank. Very good. Atomic Centurion speaks for itself. Vengeance T25, once again, absolute butt kicker. It's a black medium tank with a killer USA logo on it. Progetto, that's okay. And a Verzilla, KV4. So a lot of fantastic stuff. But to me, by far, M60AX, the ultra prize of prizes. This tank is a tank that's just fantastic. In fact, it's so fantastic, I played it and got a mark of excellence on it, and I'm not even a medium tank expert. That's how great it plays and how much fun it was to play this in Era 3. So this is really the breakdown of the war chests. And like I said, for me, I don't really recommend tank war chests, but that's, personal business. You do whatever floats your boat. If the payout is good, go for it. Same thing with the private, sergeant, and general chests. Check them out, see what's available, and see if it's worth your while. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that I helped you understand what's going on and you'll be able to make good decisions about these. Best thing to do, to me, I recommend you do your long haul missions. Long haul operations will get you a freebie of either sergeant, general, or private. And my long haul is how I got the private chest. They got me that T28 with F30 for my jackpot free gold refund. You can do that twice a week. So that's one thing to keep in mind. You can do this, work, every week towards this, do one, do two, whatever. Free chances, and what I call it is I call it a free tank lottery chance. You do it, you could get the private chest with a minimum of 150 gold as your prize. That's not a bad prize. But you have the chance it could be a free premium tank. It's a 10% chance, but it's legitimate. And if you have that tank that you get a tank out of it. Eventually you will get one. Now it could be the first one, it could be the 12th or 13th one, who knows. But if you get a tank that you already have, like I did, jackpot. You get the free gold value of the tank plus the 150 gold in the chest, jackpot city. So this is the thing. You can do this every week. It's up to you. And I'm actually working on one right now. So tell your friends. That way, if they don't know about this, they can learn about it and they can have a shot to do it themselves, learn the situation. And that really covers the basics of tank war chest. So hopefully this worked out for you. You might want to consider leaving a like and subscribe. I have plenty of other videos that will be helpful to you, not just stuff like this. So thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you guys in one of my other videos. And as always, like and subscribe.